I want to say a few words about the features of Book 1, this Psalms 1 to 41. Book 1 is interesting. You have 2 anonymous introductory psalms. Possibly, we suggested that's a possibility. And then 39 Psalms of David. So it is a thoroughly Davidic book, Book 1. Dominated by laments. 24 of the 41 Psalms, or 42 Psalms, are individual and community laments. But happiness, or the Hebrew word ashrei, is featured a great deal. We've already mentioned how Psalm 1 and Psalm 2 close with it, but it occurs in a number of other places throughout, in Psalm 32 and 34 and 40. And so there are a number of these themes of happiness, which is interesting because you have this word ashrei occurring over and over again, but after Psalms 1 and 2, the righteous don't really prosper. We have a lot of laments. The righteous are always on the edge of death, it seems, in Book 1. And the wicked are proud and powerful and seem to be doing pretty well. So I mean, it is interesting that we have this theme of happiness and or this recurring word of happiness, and yet the reality is difficulty. There is another theme that occurs a great deal. Refuge occurs a lot in Book 1. 14 times we find the word refuge occurring, probably because the wicked are so powerful and the righteous are struggling. In fact, in Psalm 34, happy is the person who finds refuge. So that one at least is a little bit explained. We do have this struggle. Book 1 it's interesting. I like what Clint McCann says. He says, Book 1 is a counter word to our prevailing religious cultural script. Happy are those who delight in God's instruction. Happy are those who consider the poor. And very often the singer is the one who is poor. The Class A Walford has suggested that Book 1 has 2 themes, Torah piety, in other words, this emphasis on Torah, and the kingship of Yahweh that's been mediated by David. So just some introductory words, some themes that we'll see as you go through some of these Book 1 Psalms.